wonderful spirit-filled weekend in Wales. I'd done module 1 of the CMS Certificate and Pioneer Mission, and as you'd expect from any course, we have some coursework to do. I'm excited because it's a book review. I love books and I love stories, and stories on faith, so one of my favourite books, you might squirm at this point, is The Shack. I know it's not everyone's favourite book. I've read the reviews, I've read the likes and the dislikes, but for me personally, it excites me, really excites me, and I absolutely loved it, and it taught me loads and took me to some wonderful places. I listened to that as an audio book, and because I liked it so much I bought it. So that's my first book that I really loved. One of my other books that I really love, again it's a story, not based on true life stuff, is Mr. God, This Is Anna. This is a really special book again. It was given to me by a friend called Anna, and I shared some of my faith story with her, and she shared some of hers and said to me, you'd really enjoy this book. And I did really enjoy this book. So this is another book that's not really possibly true, but it has lots of really good stuff in it. Before I show you the third book, I want to tell you about how I came to find the third book. My husband and I were having a really beautiful day together, and he took me around some of his old places that he used to visit as a child in Bristol. One of these places was the Bristol Baptist Church. Now this is somewhere that I wouldn't expect him to visit, but he used to enjoy churches and architecture. So you're walking down a normal shopping mall, or shopping precinct, some ordinary aluminium doors which says Baptist Church. You go in, up the stairs, it feels very 1960s, very old, very uninspiring. Keep going up and up and up around the corner, and then you go into this most amazing area, which is their church. The best way to describe it would be a Star Wars courtroom. You can imagine Princess Leia sat in there. You can imagine them saving the world sat in there. It's 1960s, it's beautiful if you like that architecture, and I personally don't. I found it really cold, and I found it a place that I didn't think I could find God in. So I sat there, and the Holy Spirit tears came, and it was almost as if God said, yes, I'm here. We had some really deep and beautiful conversations that day. After we left there, he said, now I've now taken to a modern church. We're now going to go to an older church. And we went to the Wesley Centre. I'm a Bristolian, and I've never been to the Wesley Centre. People make pilgrimages to the Wesley Centre, and it's on our doorstep. I had lunch there, and then I looked at their books. They had the most amazing bookstore. But one book that I found was So You Don't Want to Go to Church Anymore. This is written by Wayne Jacobson and David Coleman, and it says An Unexpected Journey. And it really was an unexpected journey. It was full of the most amazing things. I wanted to tweet every 2 seconds, say, you've got to listen to this. I wanted to phone people up and say, this is an amazing book, just like when I read The Shack. I really enjoyed it. So when we were given the option to talk about a book about mission or write a book review, this was the book.
All of mankind, with the wind in the willows, the birds in the sky, there's a bright sun to warm us wherever we lie.
Mission Shape Parish. You need to do this one. I thought a little bit more and thought about how life in ministry, I'm going to do a lot of things that I'm going to find hard, that aren't really going to be in the place that I want to be, but have to be done. And I think reading this book has to be done. To make it more exciting, I want to share what I find and my thoughts and feelings on it with you guys. I'm going to start it later on this evening, and hopefully I'll review it chapter by chapter and then do a conclusion at the end. So thank you for listening, keep watching, and together we will journey on the exciting journey of a mission-shaped parish.
I met with some travellers on an old country lane. One was an old man, the second a maid. The third was a young boy who smiled as he said, with the wind in the willows, the birds in the sky, there's a bright sun to warm us wherever